Morning, welcome to Geeking It Up. We're with you with another battle report. We're playing Forward Push from the 40k main rules book on the incursion missions for Eternal War. So just to give you a brief overview of the battlefield, we're still using the industrial terrain mixed with the murder hole terrain as we call it. So we've got some obvious line of sight blocking terrain here and the same with these column pieces. Underneath we've got some dense cover there. And we've also got defence line over on the end with the piping. And objectives wise, just to give you a run through on that, so we've got an objective here and another objective here, and then that's obviously mirrored in the other deployment zone. So our armies have largely, they have stayed the same from the previous reports, so we're not going to give you a rundown necessarily on the army compositions, but if you do want to look at the list, then they will be in descriptions and in the video kind of intro as well. So we've already we're going to do deployment first turn on camera. Mr. Mark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, would you like to go for first turn?
Yep.
Whilst you're doing your camera wizardry.
Very badly.
So we're using the gimbal again today. So we apologise if there's any potential video issues, but we'll be sorting those as we go along. So, first turn. Where are you rolling it?
Let's go here, yeah.
So that's me. I'm on 6.
3.
So I have to go first.
You have to go first, yes.
We've
as
corrected
we've done.
those mistakes as well. My turn 1 movement. We'll start down this end. The Hive Tyrant has advanced up onto this objective from my right flank. I rolled a 3 for my advance roll, but for Behemoth Adrenaline Glands, I get +1. So advanced up there. These warriors, they've just moved around the terrain here. I didn't advance with them because I didn't want the -1s to hit. And also the Tyranid primers moved around a little bit to support with them.
We're highlighting the Tyranid prime with the green dice on his base.
That's because I've got...
He looks too much like the warriors.
He does, yeah.
And then we've got the
Hive Guard, they haven't moved anywhere.
They haven't moved, but they are around the back of the... I don't think we should...
They're hiding,
yeah.
using their special gun that allows them to ignore line of sight. Right, shooting. I'll do the Hive Guard first. Have you stopped recording?
No, the gimbal's just playing silly.
It had a moment, didn't it?
Yes, the gimbal had a moment.
So the Hive Guard, we're going to try and shoot at the fire... It's not a fire prism, is it?
It's a wave serpent.
It's a wave serpent.
Yeah, wave serpent.
36 inches, and I think... Is that just in? It's to a point on the model, isn't it?
Yeah. So, I mean, you should be in because
yes.
I deployed my maximum 12 and you're basically in a straight line.
So, 6 shots.
Okay.
I'll put them here.
Yep.
So, I'm hitting on 3s. That one was off the table, and that's also cocked. So, I got 4 hits. 3 hits, sorry. Can't count. Strength 8, toughness 7.
So 3
wounds. So that's 2 wounds at -2, and they do D3 damage.
So I'm on 5 ups.
Okay, so do you want to? Have you got any shenanigans? Any reroll stuff?
What's the damage on those?
D3.
D3.
So it's random.
It's random and it's going to get reduced to by 1. So I will.
Oh, is it reduced? Right, okay.
Yeah. Serpent shield. So.
Okay, so that's 1 and that's 2.
So it's
3 wounds altogether.
3 total. Yeah. It's 14, I think it's 14 to start, isn't it? 13. So down to 10.
Down to 10. The Tyranid Prime will have a pop, but it's probably out of range at 24. So I've then got 3 venom cannons from the Warriors unit. So they're easily in. I'm just going to check to see. I think I'm going to be going through. I did say that underneath those was dense, so I'm going to be -1 to hit. They do actually count as dense in the rulebook.
Yeah, like I'm just getting the line of sight angle, and you can see like you're shooting through all of those those stanchions. So.
I get +1 from him though, so
Okay.
I'd be forced to hit normally.
-1 for the cover.
-1 for the cover, but then
+1
+1
because of your
for-
Tyranid
so I'm
prime.
back
Yeah.
up to,
Okay.
4s. So they are D3 shots apiece. So that's 3D3 shots, and that is 6.
5. You said D3 shots.
Oh yeah, not D. Yeah.
That's you've still rolled 6. You gotta watch him. You gotta watch him.
He's not a math teacher, is he?
I'm not a math teacher, no. 1 hit. Strength 8, so 3s. It is a wound. It's a D3 damage again. It's -2.
Okay. I'll just take the save first. Yeah, it saves passed anyway.
Okay, cool. That is it for my shooting phase, and there are obviously no charges. So it's Mark. It's going to be your turn 1.
Did you not have a psychic phase?
I've got nothing I can do in it. You're out.
Oh yeah,
You're out of range on smite, and I didn't take
okay.
Catalyst.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I didn't. There's nothing I want to onslaught. So, I did forget, but nothing I can really do with it anyway. So, hi, so we're back with Mark's turn 1. Could you just give us your rundown on movement, please, Mark?
Yeah. The Wraithlord over here.
Wraithlord.
He's just moved around basically to get a line of sight for the hive tyrant hiding over
Right.
there.
Yeah. So we're going down
while
this
staying
line
within
aren't we?
range for the objective.
Like that.
The
Yes.
Guardians have just moved up onto the sort of slightly forward objective.
Yeah.
They just moved, so I don't need,
They've got a
didn't need
few
to,
shots.
Yeah, didn't need to advance like the cannon will get a few shots off.
Okay.
Jet bikes advanced up onto the top there.
Yeah, and they went a nice 22, didn't they?
Yeah,
for their
yeah.
auto.
Auto 6 advance, and then the Wave Serpent as well. It's got star engines and vectors engines, so
Yeah.
it's advanced 2d6, which was 6
That's right. Yeah.
this time to get up there to give me a nice line of sight.
Yeah. It's shot up the board.
Yes.
Rapid.
No,
No psychic view, is it? Because
because he is within the
he's-
transport, so
yeah.
can't do such.
So we're going to go straight into shooting.
Yep, shooting phase. So we'll just start off with the Wave Serpent. We'll
Okay.
go this way.
Yeah. So
Wave Serpent, 3 Shuriken cannons, going to shoot the Tyranid warriors.
we're going into the Warriors unit here.
Yep.
Nice. Well, not nice.
Come around here and roll. So
Okie
get it in
dokie.
camera. Hitting on 3s, aren't I think.
3s.
Yeah.
You've been minus.
4s.
I know you don't suffer -1, do you?
Oh.
Do they?
Yeah, it's not -1 for advancing, is it?
Yeah, you still suffer a -1 to
Yeah.
advancing unless you've got the battle focus ability. So does the Wave Serpent have battle focus? No, so it's -1.
Okay, so it's only, there was only 3 hits then.
Okay. Toughness 4,
2 wounds then.
so 2 wounds, and one of them's -3, isn't
Yeah,
it?
one's -3.
Okay,
One's
so
-1, but your thing ignores. Oh no, it's Shuriken. Your
yeah, I ignore any minuses of -1 or 2
Yeah.
for enhanced resistance.
Mhm.
So 1's normal, which fails anyway, so that's 1 damage.
Yeah.
And then the one at -3 just goes straight
Straight
through,
through.
and that's 1 damage as well, isn't it? So
yeah,
basically,
so it's
yeah. So 1 warrior has suffered 2 wounds. Cool. Okay.
Okay, and then pretty much the same again from
So we've
the
got 1 remaining.
Wind Riders. 3
Yes.
Shuriken cannons onto the warriors.
Okie dokie.
Reroll
There
that
we go.
because it's cocked. Reroll that because it's cocked. And that is a lot of 2s.
Yeah.
6 2s.
Now I think the Wind Riders do have the battle focus ability, so I mean it doesn't
2
make any
2
difference
still
now,
miss,
but yeah, for reference.
2 go through. 2
Normal
saves,
and 1 goes
minus-
through. So
one
so that one's going to be dead.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a warrior dead, and then I've just got 2 saves to make. Okay. So I save 1, so that's a warrior down to 2 wounds. Okay. Yeah. So that guy's gone,
Okay.
or lady. I don't know.
And then the Shuriken cannon from
Karen? Shuriken Karen?
Shuriken Karen.
Same target.
She
Yeah?
wants to see the manager. It's gonna
Same
shoot.
target.
Have I put it so the line? Nah, I could have done it so I could only see the.
Oh, the prime.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, I can see
Okay.
this one, so
Yeah,
I
sure.
shoot the full unit. That is. Yeah, they've got battle focus on this. So
Yes, yeah, they've got.
Well,
Yeah.
Is it the platform's not affected when moving, and they didn't advance it, and then 2 more saves and 1 more wound.
Right, so that's straight away. That's that one.
Yeah, and then 2 saves.
2 saves. 4 pluses. So that's another one gone. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I've lost 2 warriors out of that unit so far.
Yeah. Okay, so the Wraith Lord.
Yes, he's going to do.
He's going to be shooting at -1 again because he's shooting through the dense
terrain. Yeah.
Dense terrain.
Okay.
So Shuriken Cannon first, 3 shots again. It's 2 hits.
2 hits.
Toughness
7.
7, so 5s. Nothing.
No.
And then the Bright Lance.
Does
that is a hit. So this will be 3's to wound.
3's to wound, yeah.
First to wound, I will command point reroll that one.
Okay.
John's going to spend that token for me, thank you.
Yeah, because you've gone up to, you've still got like 6 left.
Yeah,
now,
I've got
haven't you?
6 left still. I've spent 2.
It's a wound.
Does make it a wound.
Yeah.
So it's -4, so be
So I'm on my invulnerable save.
Yeah.
Which I've failed. And I'm going to CP that one in the hopes of passing it.
There you go.
Converted.
Okay.
But I kind of had to, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Did you fire your twin shuriken on your transport?
No, because it's got a shuriken cannon.
Oh.
Have I not swapped it on that?
No.
No.
It says
okay.
twin shuriken. It says shuriken cannon and twin shuriken.
No, yeah, it's twin shuriken cannons, and the twin shuriken catapult is swapped to
a shuriken cannon.
shuriken cannon.
So
So
basically,
I just
it's 3
made that
shuriken
change
cannons on that
army.
transport, yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. That's right.
We've got our rules support over here.
I mean, he's not doing very
John.
good.
I don't. I'm not an Eldar.
Yeah, he's
player.
not an Eldar
I
player.
normally
So.
clump those gits.
Yeah,
So.
that's true. So he's limited effectiveness as tech support. So, any charges, Mr. Mark? Any?
No.
No.
No. So
So that's
going to
gonna be
my turn.
Right, so my turn 2. I've moved the Hive Tyrant up from the objective, which I did get. So at the start of my battle round, I got 10 primary points for being in control of 2 objectives, but not more than my opponent. I didn't get any secondaries last turn either, but I will be getting some this turn. So the Hive Tyrant advanced. I rolled a 1, I CP'd that and then got a 5, but I get +1 for my adrenal glands. So the Hive Tyrant's gone 15 inches up the board. It will be trying to do some charges, provided I can get Onslaught off as a psychic power. I then, at the end of my movement phase, brought in a unit of Ripper Swarms to re-hold that objective for me. The Warriors have just moved up a little bit. Again, they haven't advanced. They're going to be laying some firepower down, probably on the Wind Riders. Hive Guard haven't moved at all. And then right at the back corner
Sneaky stuff.
is another unit of 3 Ripper Swarms, and they are going to be getting me engage on all fronts in 4 quarters. So at the end of my turn, I will be getting engage on all fronts, and I'm hoping if I can get a charge off, that will put the Hive Tyrant in your deployment zone, and I'll be getting Line Breaker as well, hopefully. So on camera, I'm going to be doing Onslaught, and this is off on a 6 on my Hive Tyrant. That's a fail. That's getting re-rolled. So it's off.
Yeah.
And your Psyker, I think it would be out of range anyway.
He'd be out of range, and he's in a transport, so he can't. I've got no way of stopping.
So Onslaught is off. So I'll put that next to that. So Onslaught basically allows me to do a charge after an advance. Ordinarily I wouldn't be able to do it. And I'll just do a sneaky smite onto the Wraith Lord as well while I'm here. So that's just cast on a 5. So D3 mortal wounds on the Wraith Lord is 3.
Ooh. That's nasty.
Nasty. Cheeky, cheeky.
10 down to 9. Starts in 12, I believe.
Yep.
Sure, John will correct me in a second if I'm wrong.
It starts with 10.
Starts with 10.
Just 10, yeah. So we've got 7.
I tried.
You tried.
I tried.
It's a good effort.
It was a good effort.
I sounded convincing, right? And I even said I'll get John to check.
I believed you and I'd got the book.
Exactly. It's a good job I knew. Anyway. Right, so we'll roll straight into shooting. So I'm going to go with the Warriors unit. I'm down by 2. So I'll do Death Spitters first. And they're going to go into the Wind Riders. I'm going to split fire here, which is stupid.
Because split fire always works.
Because
Right?
split fire
Always works.
Well, I'm not going to split fire, so the Wind Riders are going to cop for Death Spitters and Venom Cannons.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not going to be stupid. It never ever works. All the Death Spitters are in, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'll roll just here.
Smart money would have shot the Tyranid Prime first.
Why
But
not?
Richard isn't very smart, so it's fine.
You might have killed all 3 of them with one guy.
Unlikely. It's only 1 damage. What are you on about? You're mugging me off on camera, aren't you? That's what you're doing. Yeah, so 4's to hit normally. So, and then +1 for the Tyranid Prime is 3s. No rerolls, that's a lot of 1s. Wish I was in Chronos.
1 second, they advanced, didn't they?
Who?
The Wind Riders.
Oh, the Wind Riders. Oh, do they get some shenanigans against...
Oh no, sorry, that's the transport.
Yeah, it's the Wave Serpents.
Stop butting in rules, man.
Sorry.
I like this. I like having a rules back on.
Yeah. Toughness? Rules, man? Toughness?
4.
Toughest Wind Riders is 4.
4.
So,
yeah.
strength 5 3s. Wow, that was a bit... This is why you don't split fire. Because look, that
AP?
was rubbish. -1.
-1. So 5 ups. Save 1.
So 1 takes
damage
a
1.
wound. They're damage 1, yeah.
Yeah. Wind Riders are 2 or 3?
I think
2.
Oh.
So they're down to 1.
Oh wow, I thought they was 3.
No, we were getting this confused last time because it was the
Yeah.
Wraith Guard are 3 and the
Yeah,
Wind Riders
okay.
are 2.
3 Venom Cannons into them then. So that's 3d3 shots. So there's 3, 6, and a 7. So I can count this time. I was just taking my time to get scored at last turn. 3s. Ooh, that's tasty. That's very tasty.
That's gonna stick.
Strength 8 against toughness 4. 1,
2s.
No.
being an arse. So you got 3 wounds minus 2 AP, and they are D3.
6s. 3 on 6s.
Same as 1.
Saves 1. So what's the damage, sorry?
D3, so I'll have to do
D3,
these
so,
separately, won't I?
the first dice will kill the first one no matter what.
Yeah.
And then D3 on the second one. Just 1 damage.
You were too cocky on the wound rolls. Wounding on 2s. Oh, 3 fails. Well done.
I mean, he could have split fire. It wouldn't have made any
It's
difference.
like,
let's be
yeah,
honest.
you know, it wouldn't.
He
So
wouldn't have killed the unit.
the Primer's got a Death Spitter. He'll go into that. He is hitting on 2s. He
Yeah.
doesn't get his own buff. I need to.
He's hitting on 2s. He doesn't get his own buff. He's hitting on 2s. Doesn't need his own buff.
Whatever.
Can't hit on 1s. Can't wound on 1s either.
Wow.
Are you passing off your dice rolling look onto me?
It seems so.
Right.
Mark's
okay.
getting better or we're getting worse. I'm not sure.
I think I'm getting better.
The last 3 games, I don't know what's been going on here.
It's always
Well,
your wound rolls.
Which is desperately scouring his cards for some kind of rule buff that he can use.
No. I'm just looking when it happens. They are going to shoot again. Hive Guard are going to go into the Wave Serpent.
Yep.
So that's just a straight 6 shots from them. And they are hitting on 3s.
So they can't see, but they don't need
They
line of
don't
sight.
need to see, no. So there's 3 hits there. 4 hits. I'm making myself look like a right idiot in this game.
How many
With
years
my
experience do you have?
25.
XGW employee.
And a staff, and a teacher. Yeah, it's not going well, is it?
Wow. What are you doing? What are you wounding on? Remind us again.
3s. Strength 8, toughness 7, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 wound. You haven't used a CP yet in the shooting phase.
I'm not going to use it on that
Okay.
for one wound.
No.
So that was the wound roll, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's 1 save and -2.
So that puts you on 5s.
And it's D3 damage, so it's 2 down to 1 because
Yeah.
of its...
Shimmer shield. Well, not shimmer shield, serpent
Ugh,
shield, but everyone says shimmer shield.
Right. Okay.
It's down to
Okay.
9. When I can
Okay.
find the 9 on the dice, that's a 9.
Come on, focus.
Back in the zone. Back in the zone. Right. I'm going to spend 2 CPs for single-minded annihilation, which will allow one infantry unit that is shot to shoot again. So I'll pick those.
This is the benefit to having the single unit of.
Yeah.
Death Star.
And I am gonna split fire. It's got to work, right? No.
You only did no, because you did 3 wounds, and there's still 3 wounds left there.
Right. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Desperately clutching at straws here. Death Spitters into the.
You're not splitting fire.
I'm going to put 2 venom cannons into the Wave Serpent, 1 venom cannon into the Wind Riders.
And the Death Spitters.
And the Death Spitters are going to do into the Wind Riders, and they're going to do better. Are you listening?
He's talking to his dice. It's not going to work.
I need to be in Kronos. That's what I need. This is what's happening here. Is this is my dice telling me be in Hive Fleet Kronos because you get to reroll to 1s. Yeah. Anyway, I'm hitting on 3s. That is better.
Just show the pile of misses. There we go.
That is better. So that is 5 wounds at -1 for your Wind Riders.
That is a unit of dead Wind Riders by my reckoning.
Yeah.
It
5
better,
up.
it better be.
No, there is one left.
What are they? What's
No,
that?
they're 2 wounds apiece, aren't they?
2 wins. I've only felt. Oh, sorry. No, I thought that was 3 6s. Yeah, it's 3 wins. Yeah. I looked through the camera and I was like, yeah, that's 6s.
Yeah, just
It's
about.
like over the 4 on the camera.
So the 1 venom cannon that I declared is wasted.
Yeah. Spitfire always works.
It worked in this instance, didn't it?
He had to shoot twice. It didn't work.
2 venom cannons in the Wave Serpent then, and they're hitting on 3s. Oh, it's 2d3 shots, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Idiot.
that's 3 shots.
So it's 3 shots.
Yeah.
That's better. 3s to wound because it's strength 8 versus toughness 7. 1 wound at -2.
5. Save.
Saved.
I mean, it's not funny, but it
It
is.
is funny because if this was me watching somebody else, I would be laughing.
Yeah.
But right, okay. Well, at least we got rid of the Wind Riders. So shooting's done. I'm on to charges. We've already measured that out for the Hive Tyrant to charge the Wraith Lord, and I need to roll. It's a 10-inch charge.
10 and a bit inches away.
Yeah.
So you need at
I need
least a result of a 10.
But because of Hive Fleet Behemoth gives me +1.
You need a
Sorry,
9.
Adrenal Glands gives me +1. I need a 9. I get a reroll for Behemoth.
Yeah.
So it's a 9-inch charge with a reroll.
That could make a big difference to the game.
So, with that, no charges. I'm going to get engaged on all fronts in terms of
Yes, that's the end of your
secondaries
turn, yeah.
at the end of my turn, and then it's your turn to Mr. Mark.
Okay, we will be back shortly.
Okay, so Mark, your turn too. If you could take us, we've got some pre-movement stuff, haven't we? So if you could go through that first, the cards.
Yeah, so I've scored the 2 objectives in
Yeah,
my
so you've
side of
you've
the
got
table,
10
so
there.
I've got 10 points
Yep.
from that, and then command phase we spent some command points. Done Tears of Aisha to regenerate 3
Yeah.
D3, but I rolled
D3 wounds, yeah.
more wounds on a Wraith Construct, so that's gone to the Wraith.
So that's
Lord.
gone back up to its
He's
full
back up
10,
to the
but you're
full
leaving
10.
the die.
Yeah, leaving the dice
Yeah,
there, just
okay, that's fine.
Okay, and then we've also spent a CP for Guided Wraith Sight
Guided Wraith Sight.
on the Spirit Seer, which will help us out with
Yes,
the
that extends your
reroll ability.
spirit mark. Yes.
Yeah, the reroll into hit.
And it's not
all
just
hits,
ones;
not
it's
just
now
ones.
all hits. Yeah, but it's also extends it to 12, which was kind of
a moot point. Cause,
yeah, exactly. So they obviously got off up there, and then the
the Wave Serpent then flew off down there
Yeah,
to try and deal with the
harassing
guard that are
my
shooting them
Hive
anyway.
Guard. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And the Guardians have just stood still.
Yeah,
haven't
they just stood still. They're on the objective. They're not going to get.
So have you got any psychic?
Yes, we are going to cast Smite onto the
Warriors.
Tyranid Warriors.
Yeah, to a minute. Okay.
Standard
So
Smite.
there we go.
Up charge 5. Cast
Yeah, that is off.
for D3 more wounds.
Just before you do, I may very well be in deny range. So
18,
24.
24. You're out.
Mount. Okay.
Yeah, it was close, but
Yeah. So smite goes off. It's big 3.
Big
It's a dead
3,
one.
so that's 1 straight up dead.
Yeah. So there we go. So that's
Okay, and then the Wraith Guard, you're going to shoot?
they're going to do some shooting.
Yeah, we've got Wraith Cannons. We did check the ranges, so...
Yeah, I mean, it's 12 inches in the bit, definitely.
It's only 12, but it's enough.
Definitely in. Right,
Okay.
there we go. Look at that.
Okay, so this is with guided Wraith sights, so 3s to hit, rerolling 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
Reroll that.
So that's...
Still cocked.
Yeah.
Get it in a sec, there we go. So that's 2 2s. So we're
Which you now
glad that
get to
we use this
re-roll,
guided
yeah.
Wraith sight, and they still
converts
miss.
into 2-2. Right, okay.
Okay, and then
But for like 1 CP, it was worth doing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 wounds.
2 wounds, and these are
And they're
D6.
dead. Yeah, so it's -4, isn't it? So they're... Oh, yeah, so it's -4,
damage.
no saves.
So
So
it's D6 damage. So
Yeah.
the first one.
Is it dead?
Yeah, first one kills 1, second one
Also kills
another
1, so that's
2
2 more. So 1, take that off. Show people I'm taking them off. 2. So I've lost 3 altogether, combined from shooting and psychic. Fab. What's next?
Let's do the Wave Serpent.
Wave
Over
Serpent.
in the corner.
Yeah, on
Shooting
the
Hive
Hive Guard. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we've got 9 shots.
that's one of
Shuriken
yours
cannon.
as well.
Yeah, we'll get that one out of the way. That's pretty good. That's 7
Okay.
hits.
Nice.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5. On Wave
so
Guard, yeah.
3s. So 3 wounds and 4 wounds.
Yeah,
one
but one of them is straight through, so it's -3, and I've already got a 4-up save.
Yeah.
So that's straight through. That's a wound.
wound, and
And so 3 have gone through there because I saved 1, so that is 1 dead.
Yep.
Okay. So
One dead. Okay.
Okie dokie, so that's a Hive Guard gone. But I've still got 2, and crucially, they're still on the objective, which is nice. Wraith Lord, presumably going to do some shooting?
Are you going to pop your shield before you move?
Oh, yeah, do you want to pop your shield?
Um,
Is it a once per game thing, your shield?
It's a 2, on a 2+. There's D3.
How many D3 mortals? It's up to you. I mean, D3 mortals, you
Yeah.
might kill 1, but you're not going to knock them off the objective. But
No.
you are going to reduce incoming firepower.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
You're going to do it?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's on a 2+.
2+.
That's off.
Yeah, and then D3 mortal wounds.
2.
2.
Has you got enough CP to reroll?
I have. Yeah.
Oh, no, you can't reroll. You can't reroll mortal wounds.
Okay.
Because they apply 1 at a time, mortal
Yeah.
wounds. You can't reroll those. So, okay. So, 1's got 1 left. Fab. Wraith Lord.
Yep. What's the range on the Wraith Lord's Flamers? Has he been upgraded to 12?
It's there. Oh, we did check that, and I think it is 12, isn't
I
it?
think it is 12 from so I've got
12 inches.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
2d6.
2d6 on the. So this is on the Hive Torrent, yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
So the Flamers, 7.
7.
4, 5, 6, 7.
So you're going to be on 5s, aren't you? Strength
Yes.
4, toughness 7.
2 wounds from
2
the Flamers.
wounds. Okay, so no minuses on this, so I'm on 3 pluses. Okay, 2 wounds taken.
Okay, the Shuriken Cannon, 3 shots.
So he's on 10, and I'll leave that there for
Yeah,
now.
well,
And
I'll
I'll
put it over.
Are you going to put it over?
Yeah, I'll put it over there. So it's 2 hits, Shuriken Cannon.
Yes.
3s to wound. 1 wound.
It would be 5s to wound. Strength 6, toughness 7.
Yeah, sorry, I got
yeah,
that the wrong way.
yeah,
I was getting
yeah.
yeah, so no wounds.
No wounds.
And
Add your
the
bright
bright
lights.
lights. Rolled.
Oops.
Try another one.
That's cocked.
There we go.
Which was
Hits.
good because
It
floor dice. It was a 1.
It was a 1, and then the cocked one was mostly a 2, but yes.
Okay.
That's a hit.
So you're on 3s to wound. Now.
3s for this. There we go.
It does wound.
-4, so invul
So
save.
invul save.
It
It
was
does
the
save.
5,
It was
so
the
it's
5.
saved.
Yeah. So I've
Yeah.
taken 2 from the Flamers. And I'm on 10 remaining, so that's just gone over there.
Yeah.
So you can see.
Okay, and then
Guardians.
Yeah, the Shuriken Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Just
I
double
think
check.
you've probably
Yeah, I
got.
can still
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Guardians,
Yeah.
that's
Definitely.
fine. Okay.
So let's have a look.
2 hits. one wound that is
Yeah.
-4.
Okay. Minus
Minus-
4, -3, but it's still
-3.
yeah.
But
So
you
it's
get no
1.
saves, so
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
1
one.
damage. Okay. So that's 1 down to 2 wounds. And that's that. So there you can see that. Okay. So yeah, that warrior blob has been pretty much neutered.
Still 4 of them.
Oh, you've got you might have a shuriken pistol.
I don't think he's going to be in range.
No. Okay, just
It's
down.
only 12, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Okay. So that's your shooting phase done. Charges? Any charges?
No, because
No?
going to...
So that would be my turn 3. Scoring wise, you're going to get an engage here, aren't you?
Yeah, so I've got 3/4 for engaging
Yeah.
on the fronts, and...
You haven't got you've got slay the wall, haven't you? No,
No,
you've
I've
got
got
assassinate. Yeah, assassinate.
Yeah, I've got assassinate and the mission objective.
Right. Okay. So we'll work.
Check.
Who? Me.
Warriors.
They don't take it with synapse.
Okay.
Yeah. Morale. What?
Yeah, Tyranids have never been affected by morale.
What is this morale that you
The
speak
Hive
of?
Riders book.
No. Right, we'll be back shortly with my turn 3. Hello, so back with my turn 3, turn 3, so just go through my movement for you. The Hive Tyrant here has moved up, no advances, so I've just moved up to within a pretty much unflailable charge on the Wraith Lord there. The 2 units of Ripper Swarms, Erming, have done nothing. They've just stood where they are. They're exactly where I want them, so there's no need to move them. Again, Hive Guard, they've not moved. The Prime has come back a little bit, so that he's within range of 2 units with 4.
Just in case I take
Yeah,
one
just
out
because
and then
it
you
was.
get...
However, I'm just thinking about that. I think you've got to have more than 3 models in the unit anyway, so they might not count. I'll have a look at that. But anyway, that was why I brought the Prime back, and they've just dressed back a little bit, but it really makes no difference at this point. Scoring wise, obviously I was still holding 2 objectives, so I got the 10, but I'm not holding more than my opponent, so I didn't get the extra 5. Right, Psychic Phase. So, Psychic Phase, I'm not going to cast Onslaught because I don't really need it, so I'm going to go with a Smite on the Wraith Lord, which fails, and I'm not going to re-roll it.
Ooh, controversial.
Because... no, I will. And I still fail it.
Would you like to refail that roll?
Yeah.
I have to spend a CP to refail it.
It's the Geeking upgrades hits that.
And I will go also for Unstoppable Hunger, which is my Behemoth specific power, which gives me +1 to wound on melee attacks, but this is on a 7. Don't fail this. It was that one. Could you see which one it was?
No, I couldn't.
No?
I can't be
Right.
sure. So let's do a roll without a pod away from the pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll cast. Yeah,
So that's off.
happy with that.
So I didn't get Smite, but I did get Unstoppable Hunger, which is hopefully going to help me deal with the Wraith Lord. And then we're into shooting. And I haven't got a lot of that left. So shooting wise, I'll go with the Wraith, the Hive Guard into the Wave Serpent. So I've lost one of those. So I've now only got 4 shots. We're hitting on 4s. 3s, sorry, yeah, 3s. I need to be in Kronos. I really need to be in Kronos. The amount of 1s that I've rolled that I could have re-rolled.
I think
Anyway.
the camera missed that, but just for prosperity's sake, there was 2
Yeah, 2
ones.
1s, yeah. Mark's really happy because somebody's rolled.
Yeah, you can't see
ones,
the
it's
grin on
Yeah.
my face today.
Strength 8 against toughness 7, those 3s to wound. So you
That's
failed
one
1. It's -2.
-2, so that's 5 up.
Yeah. Failed it. Do you
It's
wanna
the
see it?
damage.
It's D3. I mean, I'm not going to kill it, but I might. If I roll high enough, I might bracket it.
Yeah,
got
I'm
4.
gonna come out. Yeah, I was just wondering whether I need to save it for the shooting from the warriors, but no, I'll keep the wave serpent alive, and it failed still anyway. Useless.
Right, so D3. I only did 1 anyway. So
Okay, so that's down to
so
8.
It's down to 8, and it's not been bracketed yet.
No, it's
Okay.
6 for the brackets, I think.
Yeah. So that's that. And then the Warriors unit, they're going to go into the Hive Guard. Not a Hive Guard. Wraith Guard. So 1 Death Spitter. And now we're getting the hits.
Good job that wasn't for your number of rolls on the venom cannons. I mean, it's
yeah.
lucky that's not your number of rolls on the jet.
Yeah. So 3 hits, but it's strength 5 versus toughness 6. So I need 5s to win here. So I've only got 1, and it's -1. Mark.
Save?
Save.
Yeah, they're 3 if I know.
Venom cannons.
D3 shots.
D3
each.
shots, so that's 3, 6.
Yep.
And 3s.
3 wounds.
3 hits rather.
Oh yeah, sorry, 3
3
hits. Yeah.
And it's strength 8 versus toughness 6, so it's 3s to wound. So it's 2 at -2.
Okay, so
you're
that'll
on
make these
5s,
5s. 2 failed. Damage.
2 fails. The damage is D3 apiece. So
Okay, so the first one.
So the first one
Is
kills
3.
one.
Yep. Second
Yeah.
one. Kills
also
it.
kills 1. Okay. That was impressive.
That's nasty.
That is nasty. And then we've got a Death Spitter from the Prime that's going to go into the same unit. And he's hitting on 2s, so all hit. But again, this is going to be 5s to wound, 1 at -1.
That's a 4 up.
So
Failed.
it takes a wound.
Takes 1 wound.
You want me to mark it?
Yeah, just whack it.
So you've got
2
1
left.
and you've got 2 left. Okay, and that's it for my shooting phase. So it's going to be charges, and the only charge that I've got is going to be the Hive Torrent into the Wraith Lord, but you said you wanted to...
Yes, I will Overwatch because I've got the flamers.
So do you want me to take control of the camera?
No, it's fine. No, I'm just
No, you're
spinning
gonna do it?
around.
Okay.
Yeah. What a time to be alive. Spend the CP. 2d6 from the flamers. Oh, that's good.
Oh,
That's
my
good.
goodness.
4. 8. And those 2 is 10.
Okay.
So these are auto hits, wounded on
5s.
5s. 2.
2, okay. Well, I
2
saved
saves. Yeah, okay.
both. On a 5 and a 6.
Haven't seen them on camera, but yeah, he definitely saved them.
Yeah.
The Shuriken Cannon, hitting on 6s, nothing. Bright Lance, hit on a 6. Oh! Nearly.
Yeah, okay, so I roll my charge roll. I mean, basically, I'd get a reroll anyway, but
Yeah,
that's it.
you're so close, it doesn't,
That's in.
doesn't
So
matter.
I'll just go straight into the attacks. So I'll do my tail strike first.
There you go. I'm just going to move the camera over. So.
Okay.
Yep, go.
So tail strike hits on a 2, which hits, and the strength is the user. So that's going to be strength 6 versus toughness 8 is 5s. However, I get +1, not that it makes a difference, for my unstoppable hunger.
Yeah.
Okay. So my normal attacks then. My normal attacks are hitting on 2s. I need some 6s on my wounds. And there we go. So
3 normal wounds.
it's
Or 3.
it's 3 normal wounds because I would be wounding on 4s. However, 5 and 6s do a mortal wound as well as the damage.
Okay,
So
so
it's
I've got 3 more wounds.
3 mortal wounds and saves at -4. Well, actually, is it -4 or is it -3? I'm telling filthy lies, it's -3. So you get saved at 6.
6. None.
And they're flat 3 damage each.
So that's 9 plus the 3, that's 12, he's dead. Yeah. Okay. That was brutal.
It was brutal. And then I will consolidate him 3 inches. Well, I'll consolidate a little bit, but I'll stay on that.
You're going to stay?
I'm going to stay on the
yeah,
objective.
you're easily in, yeah.
So I'll just go there, give you something to think about. And that is my turn 3 done. Scoring at the end of this round, I'll get Line Breaker because I've got 2 units in your deployment zone, and I've also got all 4 board quarters for
Engage on
all fronts again.
Yeah.
So I'll be writing those up. But your
Yep.
turn 3. Hi, so back with Mark's turn 3. Just a quick one for housekeeping. I didn't actually know that I was at -1 to hit for Mark's Wave Serpent. So, in the spirit of fairness, we've added a wound back on just to kind of reflect the fact that I got a few. Yeah, I got a few more hits and kind of that kind of stuff. So we put a wound back on the Wave Serpent. So that's why it's on 9, not 8. Mark, could you go through your movement for us?
Yeah, Guardians have rejigged just a little bit so that all of them, except for the guy shooting the Shuriken Cannon, will be able to shoot the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
So it's only Shuriken Catapults, but it might do something.
Sure.
The Wraith Guard have shimmied along. They're staying up the top. Just to, I've got the range to shoot down.
Yeah, they're going to try and deal with
helps
them.
reduce them getting too close to me. The Wave Serpent. Spirit Seer's moved with them as well. But the Wave Serpent has jumped across over there to get me that table quarter.
For engage,
engage on all fronts. And also position so that the Tyranid Prime is the closest model, so I can shoot it from
Sure, because you want to try and get assassinated.
Yeah, because I've got assassinated, so I can kill it. So some victory points there. So we're going to jump into the psychic phase.
Okay, so
going to do a smite.
Yes.
On the Spirit Seer down onto the Warriors.
Okay. So let's see where we're going to roll that.
Let's go here somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
That's cast.
Yeah, that's definitely off. And I'm nowhere near Dinar range, so okay. Where am I? No, I think I'm just out.
Oh, yeah.
Literally just. I wasn't thinking about it to be one of those. Okay, so that's off.
Yeah, so D3.
D3.
There's 1 on 2, so anything.
1. You may want to.
I'm going to command point reroll that because that's.
Hang on, that's number of mortals, isn't it? You can't reroll number of mortals.
Can't reroll
no.
number of mortals? Okay, so that's just 1 then.
Okay.
Pity.
Shuriken pistol.
Yeah, so shooting phase.
Try and scratch that off. You haven't got anything else. You can only cast 1, can't you?
Yeah, you can only cast 1. So shooting phase then.
Yeah.
Shuriken pistol from the Spirit Seer.
2s. So hit. Strength 4, toughness 4.
6 would be nice.
It is a 6. Yeah, okay, that does it.
Straight
3. -3.
You lucky duck.
Okay. So that's I think that's something worth noting. Like those little things, some people often ignore a pistol
because you think
why do it? It's one shot. Well, that one shot can make the difference.
There was a comment on the last video, and someone was like, "Should we lob in your grenades?" Like, I could lob the grenade there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, plasma grenade. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll do the. They're not going to affect anything. We were going to save them anyway because we might be able to spitfire the Shuriken Cannon depending on what happens. Depends where it's going to end up shooting at. So we'll do the Wraith Guard because they're definitely shooting at the.
Okay, so the thing here is that if you don't do the Guardians now, then if, for example, you were to kill those 3 warriors first, you would still have to shoot the Guardian platform Shuriken Cannon at the Ripper Swarms
before I shoot the Prime.
Yeah, because it's still the closest unit.
But I could shoot then. I could then shoot it at the Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
As well, like because I'm not going to kill the Hive Tyrant with the Guardian, so it's
right. Okay, got you. So we're going with the Wraith Guard into the
warriors. I'm going to pop
guided Wraith sight.
Guided Wraith sight. I think I should have done it in the movement phase.
That's okay.
But we will.
Is that what it says?
I was always going to do it.
Do it in the movement phase. Yeah.
Start of turn.
It's worth noting.
Start of turn.
It's worth noting for those that are watching that we've already pre-discussed this and we know the intentions behind things. So
yeah.
Yeah. So they're getting full rerolls to hit, aren't they?
Yeah. So 3 shots.
Yes.
We'll go over here again.
Yeah.
So 3s to hit, reroll 1s and 2s.
Okay, well you didn't need it,
but you have to say it before you roll.
Yeah. Strength 10, so you're on 2s. All wounds. Yeah, so do those one at a time. So they've all gone through. I've got no saves. So you just roll in your damage now. So the first one only does 1. You can reroll that if you wish.
Yes, I will. So.
Okay. So that was a 1 converted into a 4. So that's a dead one. Yeah.
Yep,
so that's one dead. Yeah. Next one. That's another one dead.
Yeah.
And your last one. That's 3, but that does it. Yeah. So they're all gone.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the. So you've not only have you taken out the big unit of 9, you've now kind of cleared the way you've taken an objective secured unit off as well. So,
because the hive guard are there, but they're not.
They're elite.
OBSEC,
Yeah,
they?
no, they're not OBSEC.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Ooh, right, okay, that was productive for the Wraith Guard. Very productive. What are we on to next?
Let's do the Guardians.
Okay, we're going to the Guardians.
Now we know what the Guardians
Yeah.
can shoot at.
So is everything basically now going to the Hive Tyrant? Is that what we're saying?
So we've got 9 Shuriken catapults, which are 2 shots, so that'll be 18.
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
4. Okay. Can you see here? Or?
I can see, yeah, wherever you want.
We'll go here.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Okay. Hit on 3s? Yeah. Thought so.
Strength 4 versus something 7, so 5. Yeah. Ooh, I can see quite a few there.
2 6s.
2 6s there at -3.
And 2 5s. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's not as many as I thought.
No, a lot of 4s.
Do you want to do the cannon now, or do you want me to do the saves of those first?
I'd do the cannon. We'll keep them separate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's poor. 1 hit.
Yeah, and that's on 5s as well.
Yeah.
So yeah. Right, so I've got 2 that I've got to make invulnerables on.
Yeah.
So I'll roll those just here. And I pass 1, so I take 1 damage from those ones. And these are on 3+. And I save both of those. So I've taken 1 from that.
1.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just talking about grenades and I forgot to log 1 from them as
Do
well.
it.
6 inches.
Do it. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it's 6, isn't it?
Is it 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And so then you've just got the wave serpent. Yeah.
Which is 3 shuriken cannons.
And we're going into
We are not splitting fire.
No. And we're going into the prime, aren't we?
Yeah, Tyranid prime, because if I do it, this will get me assassinate. So.
Okay, so I'll just come across, yeah.
1 miss. Looks at it.
Yeah. Let's move these out of the way to confuse people.
Come on, 6s.
So strength 6 on toughness 5, so you're on 3s.
6s. Come on, give me some 6s.
You've got 1. Okay.
And then 3, 4
normal saves. Right, okay, so I'm on a 3-up save for a Tyranid prime, so
6 up.
So 6 up on this one.
That one.
No, so that's a wound taken. I've got 6 wounds. And then I've got, these are on no AP, aren't they? So these are 3s. So I've taken 2 wounds off that.
2 wounds. Okay. And we're going to spend a command point to
You're going to do
use
your
the overloaded energy fields
to
reuse a serpent shield. So
you're going to do 2+, you're going to do
2
D3
plus
more
to do it.
wounds, yeah. Okay. That's not off.
And then D3 more wounds. I can't even reroll it.
No.
1. 1. Okay. So yeah, but I mean he's half strength. And his next turn he's going to be facing down the barrel of 3 Wraith cannons, so that's not a good place to be, is it really? So that's your shooting phase done. Any charges from you, Mr. Mark?
Nope.
No? So scoring wise you are going to be getting engage for having moved the Wraith Serpent,
1, 2,
Wraith
3
Serpent in there,
quarters,
and we didn't get assassinate, and we discussed the mission objective which you're using. We're looking at that next turn, aren't we? So this would be my turn 4 coming back at you. Hi guys, so we're back into my turn 4. So I'll just go through my movement for you. Scoring wise, I got 415 actually at the start of my command phase because I held 2 objectives and more than my opponent. So the Hive Tyrants just moved up to get within easily not failable charge range of the Guardians. The 2 Ripper Swarms have basically stood still again. I did ruminate on whether to move this unit of Ripper Swarms on this flank up to maintain 4 quarters for engage, but then I was yielding primary points on them, so I stayed where they were. The Hive Guard have advanced just to get over this bit of terrain. They've moved around, so they've yielded this objective. I mean, I've completely yielded this objective. They moved out of engagement, not engagement range, sorry, line of sight. And I rolled a 6 for the advance on my Tyranid Prime, and he's moved across here, just because I didn't really want to just... If I just sat on the objective, I'd already got the points for it. I didn't see much point in just standing there and kind of letting the Wraith Guard get some easy kill. So I thought I'd make you at least move a bit for it. Yeah. So Psychic Phase, I'm going to try to do a smite onto the...
it's got to be the Guardians, isn't it?
Guardians, yeah.
I can't see the second dice, but
10. So
okay.
it's not a perils, but Super Smite is 11 plus. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to try and deny.
Okie dokie.
Nope.
Okay, so D3 into the Guardians. Take 2.
Blip.
Ow.
Blip.
And then
Actually, no. No.
Second
I'll take
power,
the closest
I'm
one.
going to go for toughness 3, strength 6. That's 3s, isn't it?
Say that again, mate.
Your strength 6 versus toughness 3 is 3s to win, isn't it?
No, 2s.
Twos.
Double.
You
Is it
double.
twos?
Yeah,
It's
double is
double.
Oh, okay.
double is twos.
Okay, I'm having a moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to risk a perils.
Let's have a look at Rich having a moment.
Alright, okay, fine.
There we go.
That open mouth should have had Mars bars.
It should have, yeah.
On a toffee crisp.
Or a toffee crisp, yeah, or something. I'm not going to bother casting anything else than risking perils. So,
okay.
Well, I get no value from Onslaught, and Unstoppable Hunger is. Oh, yeah, I get the Mortals on a 4+.
Mm-hmm.
No, sod it. We'll go for it. So on a 7.
Oh yeah, just that'll do. That'll do.
Okay, so Unstoppable Hunger's off just because the +1 to wound means that my Mortals trigger on a 4+, not a 5+.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shooting phase. I haven't got a lot, so I will shoot these into the Wave Serpent. They are a heavy weapon, so I am at -1 to hit. I'm
You
also on
advance.
another. Huh?
You advance. You
Oh, I did. So I can't shoot him at all. No, well remembered.
Rules like that.
Rules, man. Yeah.
That's
He's
unfortunate.
doing a good job, isn't he? And he advanced, but it is an assault weapon, so I will get to shoot with the Prime into the Wave Serpent, but it is at -1, so I'm on 3s to hit. So I'm just going to do those.
Yep. Going for any.
Yeah. So and that's clocked. So 2 hits. And toughness 7. So 5 to wound. 1 wound at -1.
Yeah.
Saved. Okay.
Ooh,
Just clutching at the margins there. Okay, so shooting done. We'll just go into the charge phase. Tempted to charge him
Why wouldn't you?
because I advanced.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's why I went.
I'm glad I said
That's
that.
why I went. Do that,
I was
yeah.
saying it all
Yeah.
sarcastic, like. It's worked
yeah.
out for me.
Right, Hive Tyrant. It's basically.
Yeah,
it's
you'd have to roll
yeah.
double 1 for it to
So
even
into
be.
the Guardians he goes, and I'll just go straight into his attacks, and I'll come over that side. Yeah, is that easier over there?
I was thinking about an Overwatch, but
Well,
my shooting did
you-
nothing.
well-
My shooting did nothing, and then it's going to be even worse because I'm only hitting on 6s, so I'm going to save it.
Yeah.
I got better things to use it on next
I
turn.
personally think that's a better choice, but yeah. Well, I've got to give you the opportunity to do it. Right, Tail Strike hitting on 2s. So that's a hit. And wounding you on 2s again, strength 6.
Yes.
So it is a wound, no AP, so you do get a save against that one. So
Save.
that is a save, yeah. And then my normal attacks, 5 off. And I re-roll 1s because I've got 2 pairs of monstrous scything talons, so that's all hit. And 2s again. Oh, wow. So that is 2 mortal wounds because of the extra trigger.
Yep.
And basically 3 dead because it's -3 AP and they're flat 3 damage. So it's basically that's going to be 5.
Yeah, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yep.
So you do get to pile in if you wish. I mean, if you pile in with 1, base to base and tag me, it means I can't do a consolidation move to get into better positions. Not that it probably makes it.
Well, you have to consolidate towards the closest enemy model anyway. So you'd only be either I'm going to go there or you're going to go.
Yeah.
You're going to go there or you're going to stay where you are.
Yeah, but if you think about it in terms of if people wipe that, mind you, you've only got one turn left, but marginal gains, isn't it? But it's up to you.
I've still got 2 turns left.
Yeah, because
it's turn 4.
But I've got one.
You've got 1 turn left, yeah.
Which probably isn't enough for me to get into them. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So you want to do any attacks back? You've probably...
No, I don't. Because I don't want to be in combat with you. And you've taken me out of engagement range. I don't have to pile in.
No, you
so
don't.
I can stay there.
Yeah.
And then in my turn, I don't have to fall back because you've taken me out of engagement range.
Absolutely. But you do need to do a morale test.
Yes, and I lost.
5.
No, because I lost the...
I killed 5.
You killed 6 because there was... Did you kill 1 last turn? Because there was 10.
2 from smite.
Yeah,
You killed him with smite.
Oh, smite, yes.
It was a full unit of 10 and there's only 4 left, so it was minus 6.
Yeah.
So also lose one, aren't you? Because you don't.
Oops. You can do your iron. Oh.
Well, 1 always passes still, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, 1 always passes.
1 always passes, and if I fail, I still only lose 1.
Yeah, you're only going to lose 1 because of the iron and special trait, which is that they don't suffer combat.
Yeah, so I fail morale, so I lose 1
but
to morale, but I don't lose any for combat attrition.
Yeah. You always roll 1's mark.
Yeah.
It's not all as many ones actually in this game.
No, it's not been too bad. I think my tactics haven't been the best this game, but anyway, right. We'll be back with my turn.
That's the end of my turn 4. I'll do a bit of scoring. I think I will get possibly line breakers. We'll check that out, but then
you're not line breakers deployment, isn't it? He's not in deployment, so
maybe not. Okay.
You only got the 1 unit in my deployment zone. Yeah. You've got 3 table quarters though.
So I'll get engaged, but
yeah, but that's it.
So it's going to be your turn 4.
Yeah, we will be back shortly.
Mark, your turn 4. Can you go through your movement?
Yep. Guardians stood still. They haven't needed to fall back. Their casualties were enough to separate them from engagement range. Yeah. Pretty appalling there. The Wraith Guard have shimmied along back down here. Kind of tricked the Hive Tyrant into range, so I'm going to be able to get to shoot the Hive Tyrant. And the Wave Serpent has moved to get to that objective.
Yeah, okay. So that's interesting,
An eye to do some damage to the two units either side of him.
And he's also...
And do the mission objective next turn, because he'll be in position to do it.
Sure. So, there's some shenanigans going on. Right, you scored... Did you get any primaries from that? You got 1, didn't you?
Yes, I have 1, so that gives me 5.
Yeah, because you're OBSEC. So you got 5 from primaries this turn.
Yep.
Right, so Psychic next. What are we doing? What are we doing with Psychic?
We're just going to smite the Wraith. The Wraith Lord? The Wraith Lord Wraith Lord killing Hive Tyrant.
You can smite the Wraith Lord if you like. So where are we going? There we go.
That's cast.
On what was that
6.
cast on? 6.
So you can try and deny that if you want.
Yeah, I'll go for that. I'm playing around. Yeah,
you're having a moment with the gimbal.
Yeah, I denied it on a 7 though.
Yeah, that's denied then. That's fine. Okay. Shooting face. We're going to be using.
Where we started.
Just do that now. And then you potentially score 16.
Joint tactics. Look, he's no longer just the rules man. He's the tactics coach.
Yeah. He's the tactics coach.
He's a tactics
that can't
coach.
read the rules. He's just tried to do me something. Tell me to do something that I know I can't do already.
Winning's winning, right?
Well, apparently I've been cheating in every game. So.
You cheated in this one. It's fine. I can claim moral victory.
I didn't cheat.
I
forgot a rule.
That's every game.
Actually, I didn't know. Excuse me. I didn't know about that rule. So if you don't tell me, I'm not a mind reader.
That's true.
It's not. That's not cheating.
You mean you don't read your opponent's codex before
No.
you play every game?
No.
Oh,
It's not my job to be my opponent. It's my job to be me. That's
right.
That's hard enough.
Anyway,
moving swiftly on. Yeah.
Spending command point for guided Wraith sights.
Okay.
So
4 rerolls to hit on the Wraith Guard. Okay, sure.
3 shots onto the Hive Tyrant.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Wherever you want.
Over here?
Wherever you want.
Let's go over here. It's convenient for me. So thank God.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on.
All hit. Ooh, John, 3s, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 wounds.
3 wounds at -4, so I'm on invulnerable saves of a 4+.
Yeah.
Oh, pants.
Reroll one of those.
Maximum 12.
Maximum 18 in there.
Maximum 18.
Well, what I mean is if I re-roll 1 and pass, it's still a potential of 12,
And
so
you've
there
got
would be
9.
no point. So, you know what? Just do it. I just got to hope you roll low. Where are you doing it?
I'm doing it over here.
Okay.
This spot's been good to me.
Yeah.
9, 11.
Yeah, okay, so I've got the Death Throws ability, so it's basically like exploding, so on a 6 I do... No, well, that doesn't matter.
Doesn't do anything.
So...
Dead.
Dead, yeah. Dead. 2 games. That's 2 games on the trot, that is.
Yeah.
It's taken that adaptive physiology off.
That's
It's made a difference.
It's made a difference, yeah. Right, okay, so for that you get an Assassinate for 3 points.
Yep.
But you didn't take Slay the Warlord, did you?
No,
Right,
because
okay.
it's Assassinate, Slay the Warlord.
Oh,
are
they're in the same tree.
block.
Yeah. Okay.
I can still get another
Right.
3 from killing
Oh,
your
yes, you can.
HQ.
You can, yeah. So are we going to do that next?
Do
Do you think?
yeah.
Yeah, because there's nothing else to do, is there? But can your Shuriken Cannon see the...
I think the Shuriken
What's
Cannon
it?
can see those
Yeah,
ripples,
I think it
which
might be-
I might as well shoot.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can shoot.
Yes.
Not that it's gonna.
Okay.
Would they be affected by morale?
They may be because they're no longer in range of a Synapse
Well, I missed
creature.
for 2 anyway.
Okay.
Toughness.
Strength 3.
That's a win.
It is a wound. And any AP on that one?
No.
Save
don't
of
need
a
to.
6. I'll do it here. No, so I take a wound. So there are
Yeah,
3
3.
wounds. Yeah,
so
once
one's
one
got
takes a
2.
wound. I will. I know it's models, isn't it, for morale?
Yes.
Yeah.
it's
So,
models, yes.
so they won't take a morale test this turn, but they do suffer morale because they're no longer within range of a Synapse creature.
Yeah, that's fine.
I believe.
Okay.
I'll double check that.
Wave
Right.
Serpent.
Okay, that was
What
big.
we got left on 3, hasn't he?
He's got 3 left,
Okay. We're gonna shoot all
9
9 shots.
nine
from
shots.
the 3
Yeah.
Shuriken cannons.
Where do you want it?
Pop the shield first. See if I get the 3, and then I can shoot all.
Something else.
Yeah, that's a
well,
very good idea. Yeah, no, I agree.
It just says in your shooting phase when you pick a friendly
Yep.
unit.
Yep.
It doesn't say at what point of the shooting phase.
Okay, so we're going to use overloaded energy field projectors again for my last command point to do the serpent shield on
Yes.
the wave serpent.
Okay.
I'm going to use it on
There's not a range on it.
24.
Oh,
It's crazy.
24.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Let's do that.
So it
So
goes
keep
off on
it-
the super.
Yes. Yeah.
Classic Mark.
Don't be greedy. Okay. So the 9 shuriken
Shuriken
cannon
cannon
shots. Okay.
That's what I get for listening to John.
Yes. I mean,
Reroll that one.
the thing is you could have only, if you'd killed it, you'd only be able to have killed one of those Ripper bases. So, yeah.
No, I was going to shoot the high targets. We positioned it, so I had line of sight.
Oh, right. Okay.
Never mind.
Never mind.
I called them high target. Hive guard.
Hive guard. Yes.
Toughness.
5.
Toughness 5 is a prime.
So still 3s.
So 3s. Ooh, 1.
So
with the A-
one,
with
so
the
one's
AP.
at -3. Okay, right.
So
So
2 saves to keep him
yeah,
alive.
so 6s because he's 3+ save, not 4+. So I've taken 1 anyway.
Yeah.
So now these are 3+. So they're saved.
Save. So he's just
So
taken
he's taken 1. So he's got
Yeah.
2 left. Okay. So in
one.
actual fact,
Mostly ineffectual.
that Wraith Shield would have. Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually.
Just for rules dexterity, it's the nearest visible enemy. So it's 24-inch range, but it's the nearest visible enemy.
So it would have actually probably been.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's something for us to bear
Okay,
in mind
yeah,
for the
yeah,
future.
That's perfect. So basically, what we
Maybe
just
there was a reason
discussing was
where I'd been putting it
the
right
Wraith
next to
Shield.
the character to be able to do it.
Yeah, so for the benefit of those watching, what we just discussed was the Wraith Shield is the
Serpent
nearest
shield from the Wraith.
Serpent Shield. Sorry, from the Wave Serpent. It would have actually had to have gone on the Wraith, the Hive Guard,
But again,
not. But there we go. Yeah, marginal gains.
If we'd have remembered that, I'd have just positioned it.
Yeah, exactly. So, any charges from you? I don't
think I'm in range. I'm not moving away from that objective.
No, yeah, okay, makes sense.
So
it's my turn 5. This is going to be an interesting one. We'll be back shortly. Okay, so my turn 5. What I've done is I've done rapid regeneration for 2 CPs on my prime, and I rolled a 3, so I've gone up by 3 wounds. So that's just to try and keep the prime a bit more survivable, hopefully deny you an assassinate. I've left the objective behind. I scored 5, but I can't get any more anyway. So what I've done is I've advanced my Ripper Swarm up by an extra 5 inches. So I'm now in all 4 quarters of the board for engage. The ones over there obviously stay where they are. Although I don't need to do a morale test for them. Sorry, I thought I had morale.
No, you haven't taken any models.
So I've got no psychic. You've killed my Hive Tyrant. So shooting wise, I'm going to do the Hive Guard. I'm going to try and kill that small unit over there because I don't need line of sight.
Yep. What's your range?
36.
Yep.
Yeah. So I've just measured that. So I'm hitting on 3s. They all hit. And I'm strength 8, so I'm on 2s. Okay. And all wound, and it's -2. Now I think your platform has 2 wounds, doesn't it?
2 wounds.
Yeah.
And it's a
right.
Is it a 3 up save on the platform?
You're going to. So the Guardians are dead, aren't they? At -2, what's their save?
5+.
5, yeah.
it's
So kill them.
-2.
So I need to take the wounds on
Yeah,
the
so what's
weapons
the save?
platform
What's
to
the
try and
save on
save
the
them.
platform?
It's a 3+.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
So
I can I can take 2 saves at a time on the weapons platform until it dies.
No,
Well, they're D3 wins. You've got to do them 1 at a time. It's D3 damage.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so first one.
Okay, so that saves. So that fails, and now I need to do the D3 damage.
Yeah,
I could only do 1 damage, which I do only do 1 damage.
Okay,
So
he's
you
still
can
got.
now
So he's
take
down to
another
1.
1 on the platform.
Saved.
And the last one on the platform doesn't save, which will. It's only got 1 left, so it will.
Yeah, it will hit.
So that's taken out the weapons platform, and
Okay.
it's kind of fluffy for the anti-tank unit to
That's pretty.
shoot and kill the weapons platform.
Yeah, that's pretty decent. I mean, like I was hoping to obviously just completely wipe that unit there, but didn't, so fine. The Prime will shoot the Wave Serpent for what it's worth, so he's in. Death Splitter is it's going to be 3 hits. So I did advance, but it's still 3 hits. Only 1 wound at -1 AP.
Saves.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So that is literally there's no charges, and that is my last throw of the dice of the game. So
Well, no, you might have some saving throws next turn. Sorry to be pedantic.
No, that is true. Yeah, that is true. But in terms of
that's the last impact you can really have on the game.
I can really have.
Yeah.
So we'll do some scoring. I am going to get engaged on all fronts in all 4 quarters.
Yep.
And I don't get Line Breaker, and I don't get Slay the Warlord. So we're going to be over to Mark's turn 5.
Yep.
Pretty quick. Mark's turn 5. Mark, so you, in terms of primaries, you scored 5.
Yeah, so I was only on 1, so I get the 5 at the start of the turn.
Oh, actually, no, you were on 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got
2,
that one.
yes.
Yeah, so you're on 10 for primaries.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, so the Guardians were on this one over here.
Yeah, they have
and
moved since.
that does count because I've got nothing
to stop me
scoring it. Yeah. Okay.
And then movement phase, these guys have moved
Yes,
over
they
here.
have.
They are wholly within that quarter.
Yeah.
And
you advanced them as well, didn't you?
Yeah, that was with an advance roll. The Spirit Seer, same thing. He's jumped down and come across to get in this table quarter.
Yes.
The Wraith Guard have jumped down here. I'm going to try and
advanced 2.
Yeah, they've advanced 2. I'm going to try and use Quicken to get them into this quarter.
Yeah, okay. And this, for reference sake, hasn't done anything because it's starting your mission-specific secondary,
Yes.
which will complete at the end of the turn and net you 8.
Can't shoot, but it's a lot of points. So
it is a lot of points. Yeah, it's 8, isn't it?
yes, it's
Right.
8.
So we're into the psychic phase then.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going for a Quicken.
Quicken, which is Warp Charge 7. So this is. I haven't had my command point back for this phase, which I'm actually going to take.
Oh, hang on, no, that's mine. Yeah, I might need it.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Roll that here somewhere. And that's cast.
Yeah, that's cast.
Beautiful. So I need to do another advance roll.
Well, your advance roll is the same as the one that you did previously.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, we said this before.
so you're just adding. So you're going 7, which should be enough, I think. 7 inches.
I think if you kill him, you get another 3 points.
Don't know if you can see him, but
yeah, because that quarter is only worth 1 point.
whereas
killing him is worth.
The wraith cannons are a heavy weapon, not an assault weapon.
Oh, okay. But
The wraith cannons are.
Oh, shoot them, but they'll just be -1.
But if you're advanced, you can't shoot them. You can't shoot.
Do the wraith do they not have the rule where they?
the wraith cannons are assault 1.
Are they?
Yeah. Because they're on
no,
Wraith Guard that just don't give a crap.
Cool. We can double check that gets you in the right quarters in a minute, but we understand. Yeah.
Well,
no,
as John's pointed out, it's probably better if I try and get a line of sight, but it's only going to get me
3.
The quarter's only going to get me 1.
Yeah,
Whereas
actually going for the assassinate is worth more points to you in the game.
So that's not wholly within. So I would have to go right to the centre to get wholly within, which means I can't shoot.
But you're only gaining 1 point, whereas if you actually go for the assassinate, you're gaining 3 points. So you're getting an extra 2 points.
Guaranteed 1 point or a chance of 3 points.
I know what
I'm a gambler.
Yeah, no, I think I'm going to take the 1 point. I don't know how close the game is, but I don't think... Because
So
I can only get 1 with line of sight to him. I've got to hit him without the reroll to hit. Got to wound him, but it'll be on a 2.
Right. So what we're saying is that you're actually going to go to the centre of the board to get the quarter.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Fine.
So we'll go...
Sure.
Well, not the centre of the board. Wholly towards the centre of the board.
So you're wholly within that quarter, right?
But I can't shoot there. But I can actually shoot the Rippers, which would be funny.
You could, yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, would that be?
Well, it's your shooting phase now, right? So.
Yeah, we'll go straight into the shooting phase. There's no.
Yeah, because he's going to be out to shoot his shuriken pistol. That is him. He cannot shoot because he's doing the objective. The Guardians haven't got a target, so 3 Wraith cannons on Rippers. Why not?
1 hit.
1 hit.
Oh, reroll. No, I'm not ranged to get the reroll. No, you're not. Even. Wounds.
It does wound 1. So no saves, but it's 3 wounds base, so you've got to do it. Kills a base.
The Rippers. They have melted.
How horrible.
The hive mind hears the screams.
Picking on them. Poor little Ripper swarm with a Wraith cannon. My goodness. Wow. Any charges? I don't think so, is there? No. So that is the end of your turn 5.
Yep. So we'll just do the scoring. Yes. So I score the.
You will score this
mission
for
objective.
8. Yes.
8. All 4 corners for 3.
But no more assassinates.
No more assassinates.
Yeah. Okay. So, guys, that's the end of that game. I hope you enjoyed our shenanigans and theory and tactics.
Who actually won yet, have we?
No.
We'll just pop that up on the screen and let you know who's won.
We'll let you know who's won in just a few minutes. But thank you for watching. And if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see us make more of these videos. Yes, we are. We're doing that. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.
Cheers for watching.
Cheers. Bye-bye.